everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a collaboration with my good friend GinovaSims, and today we are doing the second part of our Star Sign Legacy sim swap. If you follow Genova's channel, you may recognize the sim on my screen today. This is Neve. She is Genova's Star Sign Legacy Taurus sim, so essentially what Yuki is in my save but in Genova's save. And around 8 months ago, we decided to swap our Aries sims, which was the first generation, and we decided to recreate them in each other's style. So back in that video, what I did is I took Genova's sim Primrose and I basically dressed her how Rain was in my Star Sign Legacy save. So today what I'm doing is I've taken Neve and I'm going to be dressing her to kind of match Yuki's aesthetic. I feel like this time around it is so much more fun because Neve and Yuki are like actually polar opposites. It's really crazy that we're playing the same challenge and it's based on like a star sign and stereotypes, but yet somehow our series are completely different and our sim styles are completely different. So it's always really fun to jump into CAS and do a challenge like this. So when I got Neve from Ginova, she kind of had, I want to say like a bit of a 70s style. She wore a lot of like orange patterns, flare pants, cute little skirts, and today I'm throwing all of that away because my sim Yuki does not dress in this style at all. In fact, I feel like we are going complete opposites over here because Yuki's style is very proper, cutesy, like posh, whereas Neve's is quite relaxed, casual, 70s. But I think this makes it even more exciting because I am so excited to see what Yuki looks like in Neve style and Genova style, and I feel like Neve in my style turned out super cute. So when I was recreating Neve in Yuki's style, I decided to copy across Yuki's eye contacts and some of her face skin details so they looked similar as possible. And where I let things go a little bit more ham was in the outfit category. I didn't want to pick any outfits that Yuki was already currently wearing, so I decided to go with some clothes that I had tried on Yuki before but didn't actually pick, that I still felt like fit Yuki's style. Yuki's style's a little bit complicated though because she started dressing really cutesy as a teen. She wore a lot of like little frilly dresses and little short skirts and stuff, and then as she's gotten older, she's definitely become more posh, I guess, very neat looking, I would say. I don't really know exactly what the style is called, but if you've seen my Star Sign Legacy series, you'll know what Yuki's style looks like. So essentially, I tried to give Neve a couple different outfits. I wanted to give her some that reflected Yuki as when she was a teenager, and I also wanted to give her some that reflected Yuki now. So I went with some overall like cute styles, and I decided to add like berets on her. I just felt like it was really fitting, and I can just imagine Yuki and Neve like being best friends, especially in this style in my game. The only place I really struggled was deciding on a hair for Neve because last time we did this video I ended up making Primrose's hair the same color as Rain's, and I also changed the texture of it so it was similar to Rain's, but this time I really wanted to keep Neve's curly hair because I felt like it's just such a part of her that I didn't want to let go of. Yuki has generally like straight hair. In some of her hairstyles it's like a little bit wavy, but for the most part it's usually dead straight. So I did decide to give Neve curly hair so she's still Neve but I did take away her bangs and I gave her just this really pretty curly style that looked like she had like put a little braid in and styled it, and I just think she looks super adorable. I actually really love this hair on her, so hopefully Ginova does use it at some point in her Let's Play because I think it really suits her. With the outfits, I just decided to give Neve, I think, 4 everyday, formal, hot weather, cold weather, and I think I gave her a sportwear. I don't really like doing all of the outfits because sleepwear and swimwear tend to be very similar around the board, so I just went with the ones that you would generally be seeing if we were actually playing in game, and I think the outfits that we went with turned out really cute. Looking back on this creator sim, looking at Neve, I'm like, who is this sim? I have no idea. I feel like she looks so different to how she started in my game, but I actually love how she turned out. I still think Genova's version of Neve is just chef's kiss perfect. I don't think I could even compete, but it was really fun seeing what she'd look like in my style. And I want to thank Ginova for collaborating with me again. I really appreciate it. Over on Ginova's channel, she'll be doing the same collab and she'll be giving Yuki a makeover. So in the description below, I will be linking her channel and her video. So make sure you guys go over, give her a like and a subscribe, and hopefully you guys can check out her Star Sign Legacy too if you haven't seen it already. And before I wrap up, I just want to say thank you to Ginova one more time. I really appreciate you collaborating with me. Ginova is such an incredible creator and challenge writer. She is definitely worth you guys checking out, and I had so much fun and I can't wait to do this again for the Gemini generation. Alright, thanks guys. If you liked today's video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!